Or you said any position can be a defensive anchor. You said no. Why?
Yeah, because if as I think is that defensive anchor for your team has to be a big, because 9 times out of 10 we're the closest to the basket. As a wing, you could be a great wing defender, but you're still far away from the basket. And 9 times out of 10, you're forcing him to where? The basket. I'm preventing you from shooting a three. You know, excuse me, I'm preventing you from shooting a three. I'm preventing you from shooting that mid-range jump shot. I'm forcing you to go towards the basket. I'm funneling you towards my big. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's, to me, that's great defense as well. But of course, you know, us as big men, we always gonna anchor the defense down. You know, as far as the way that I look at it, I perceive it when you talking about championship teams, when you talking about, you know, monumental teams, no matter what sports you look at, you know, football, basketball, you know, even with baseball, you know, you could have a fucking awesome ass fucking shortstop. Right. You could have an awesome ass third baseman who could actually, you
Catcher,
know, turn it into, you know, that double play, you know, that 3-2-1 real quick or whatever the case may be. But it's defense. You got to have that anchor. And for me, the way that I think, the way that I was taught, the way that I believe, that anchor has to be a big. Why? Because I'm closer to the basket. I can see shit behind you. Like that, and that, as he just said a few seconds ago, playing with him, oh, I ain't got no problem with it. Why? Because I'm the puppet master. I'm sitting back there and I'm seeing everything,
pulling
dog.
All the string.
I'm seeing everything. Yo, Bonzi, you got pick left, Bonz, pick left. So now he ain't even got to look back to see where he know how to automatic. All right, he said pick left, so now let me get up into him. Get up into that man, so now I'm body with him on that screen. You know what I'm saying? Let me get up in him. You know what I'm saying? Get up in him.
3 get up innings. Damn,
Too much.
Wow.
Too much.
See the form?
No.
I'm talking about defense.
I don't want to witness that. I don't want to witness what
See,
you're
y'all
talking
on
about.
that. Y'all on that other shit. I ain't even gonna say y'all.
No,
that's a whole different story. But what I'm saying is, for the whole fact of like with me just talking, so now he knows how to play this guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, so if I'm telling him pick left, so he's gonna position his body. He's gonna be like, all right, I'm gonna force him. It could be depending on how we playing it. I'm gonna force him to make sure he run around the screen. I can't give him the option to come back over the screen. I'm gonna push him to run around the screen or whatever the case may be, depending on the defensive assignments at that time. But it's like, look, this is the main things. This is defense. This is how we playing it. And you're anchored by that big because I'm telling everybody what to do. At least for me.
Yeah.
This is how I saw it. That's, again, y'all, I'm sorry. It's my opinion. It's the only thing that I can say from my aspect. You know what I'm saying? I can't talk about the young fellas, but you got to play puppet master. You're sitting back there. You got to call out everything. I got to call out a screen for you. Is it going to be a flare? What's the name of the play? So if I know the name of the play or hear the name of the play, so I know, all right, he got a motherfucking screen, a back screen coming as they come over the top. So he going to get the over the top screen. Watch that ball handoff. I'm yelling all that out.
But
while keeping on your man too.
But
right?
no, but it's crazy though.
It's easy.
Why we see he back there just calling it out. We really going through the matrix.
Y'all doing the work.
Yeah, we doing the work. So that's why I say, I mean, don't get me wrong, a big is important, but they back there just kind of you got a luxury of being big. You know what I mean? Like it's a luxury. Put you up on the rim, you the back line guy. Yeah, you better call it out, or we gonna have a problem.
What else you doing back there?
Man, what else you make?
Unless you guarding Shaq, what else you doing?
I mean, I could have went to the point where I didn't call it out, but
just let you get clobbered on the screen.
Defender. I'm still protect that rim. I ain't got to tell you the motherfucking screen coming.
No, I'm
like
just saying.
I agree.
I guess for a defensive anchor, could it be like I think about like a Kawhi. Could he be an anchor because his job is to keep you away from the rim?
I mean,
as that wing defender,
100%. And that was my point. Now I should have mentioned Kawhi earlier at small forward because him and Pip are probably two of the best.
Pip as well. Yeah,
and I'm gonna tell you another one that was just a monster too as well. And I hate I disrespect him, but Ron Artest, probably one of the best defenders.
Yeah,
him and like physical and moving their feet. Him and Ruben Patterson, probably two of the best. ever seen.
Doing what they want you to do.
Oh man, just aggressive. You know, they move their feet, they fast, they strong. You ain't going through them. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You ain't knocking them off their line. Like they knocking you off your line. Like you better be ready and have some. So yeah, but that's what I was saying. So, but those guys changed the game. Ron's got Defensive Player of the Year before, didn't I? Think he got one.
I think he got one.
You know what I'm saying? A guy like Marcus Smart on the wing. You know what I'm saying? He got one.
Yeah, I like Marcus.
You know what I'm saying? Marcus Smart, because they changed the game. You know, like you know, I be trying to tell our kids all the time about the word you know, like they think steals, and I'm like, man, my coach really he emphasized deflections. Like just disruption,
with the hand on it.
Just getting, just disrupting.
Yeah.
Like that's disrupting. Like he used to chart them, and I remember in games I might have 20 deflections because I was so active in the games. You know what I'm saying? I might have 7, 8 steals. Like I led the nation in steals for 2 years in college because I'm just deflecting.
Mac wasn't on shit, wasn't it?
Yeah,
okay, Puddin', okay.
You know, and this is a funny
terrible
stat.
teams in the MAC, wasn't it?
Man.
When I left college, I was number 2 in the history of steals, and everybody who played college, I was
Talk
number
your
2.
shit, Will.
I didn't want to throw that stat out there.
Talk your shit, coach.
But see what they did.
Oh my God.
I'm probably down to like 9 now because they gave them kids that COVID year, so they got 5-year numbers on there now. This is a fun fact.
Grad transfer would be 28.
But
Hey, and that's bar talk for all y'all. Y'all heard it here first. Y'all got the facts first. Yo,
but coach, my college coach, Coach Ray McCollum, man, he used to be on me about just that part of it, disruption part of it, just really stealing, trying to take the challenge on the best player. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't an overly big guy, but I would guard all the wings 1 through 4 for the most part. And I could change the game, and I was disruptive, so that's why I say it that way. And I would love to have a big that I could funnel him to if I ever got beat or whatever, and and I can get out. But I never really had that luxury until I got to the pros. You know what I'm saying? Where I could funnel them, and they got bigs, and they protecting the rim, and I could really scat out there getting them lanes. But yeah.
Remember to use promo code SHEED when you play. Don't forget to subscribe to Sheed and Tyler on Apple, Spotify, YouTube, wherever you get your podcast. Follow us on Sheed and Tyler Show on Twitter and Sheed and Tyler Show on Instagram.